Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Fishing Planet. I'm your host, the Gamer205 today. We're back fishing, man. We're at the lake. Let's go right into it. Today we're fishing for bass. Only bass. That's all I want is bass. Bass is my favorite kind of fish to fish for. Except for catfish. Catfish, you know, you can hang out, grill, cook with some buddies, some of that good stuff, and just leave the pole sitting there. And as long as they don't get yanked in the water, you're good to go. But we're at the lake early in the morning. Now, the best time to be fishing right now, I noticed, is early. Then it slopes down about midday and goes up right towards the afternoon. I did buy a bass jig. That is a 1/8. It's a 1/8 hook, I believe. Number, I don't know. Blue jig is what we're using. I like to reel this one straight. That works best for me. And on our first cast here, let's see what we can do. My line is getting better. There we go. We got us a bite. Got us a bite, and I like fishing for bass because it's a little bit better of a battle. You know, it's look at this. I mean, it isn't too hard to reel them in, but man, it's still fun. It's better than yanking up a brim. Here we go. Slowly take our time. You don't want to let your bar drop too far low. If it gets too much slack in it, they'll just get away. And we're almost getting him. Come on here, buddy. 64 degrees. Our first cast of the day. We've been here 3 minutes, and we got ourselves a bass. Why am I restricted? It's a $129 bass. And I can't keep it? What? I need to look at this. I have no idea why we have restrictions. Let's go take a look. It says, oh. I bought this already, though. Oh, it's for 1 day. Am I spending $200? I am not the brightest one in the bag, my friends. You can buy this unlimited with 7 coins, or you can buy it for a day for $200. I bought it for a day because this is not the best day. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know. I just panicked and I bought one. But I realize now you have to scroll down. I thought I was buying it with the coins last time I paid for it, but I guess not. So we just released the fish for nothing. Well, back at square one. If you look at our stuff, though, we've advanced. We're level 10 now. We got us another bite already. Second cast of the day. Where is he? Is he under the pier? What? Help me out, friend. Oh, whoa, we janked him on the other side of this little dock. Let's see if we can keep this one. There we go. That's a $131 fish. Nice bass. That's what I'm talking about. 1.7 pounds. That's impressive. The biggest bass I ever caught was 7.1 pounds. That's a big bass in real life. Not in the game. And I caught that bass with a top water frog. Just, you know, yanking him across the lily pads. Came up. Whoa. Set the hook. The battle was on. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really hope you're enjoying the series. And me adding my face to the camera and stuff like that. Hopefully that's something new that you want to see. If not, I can record my voice. I'm not for sure what you like. Let me know. Leave a comment. But we're here in Texas fishing. I'm going to have to go and buy the unlimited license now that I think about it. I kind of wondered. I was like, well, I'm getting some of these. I did complete a challenge, so I got one more coin. But look at that. First 2 casts a day, 2 fish. That's not bad. That's pretty good. You know, we've been here 11 minutes, and we've caught 2 fish. It picks up a lot. I can tell you guys, if you're playing this game, it picks up a tremendous amount once you hit about level 8 to 10. Like level 10, all I do is bass fish now. I have all the good stuff for crappie and brim, stuff like that, but I don't really need it at the moment. I like fishing for bass. They're worth a lot of money, and unless I'm doing a challenge, I don't really need to go for those crappie or anything like that. Unless I'm feeling like, you know, lazy, like I want to work on the computer or something a little bit. These 2 spots, the 2 spots I keep throwing to, the far left right here and the far right, are the honey hole, man. That is where you want to fish. I kind of bounce. I go from here to the middle to the right, and then to the middle to the left. It's just, I kind of bounce like that, in like a little triangle. There we go. Got us another bite. See what I tell you, this little honey hole right here. This bass jig works well. It's about $300, but it's worth the money. And you make it back in like 2 bass, so it's worth it. 64 degrees. Come on, we got him. We're almost there. Keep yanking him up. Let's go. We got him. Look at that. That's a nice one. $103, 1.3 pounds. Not that much, but as you can see, it wasn't that big of a battle. I really like the balance. I think they've done an exceptional job at this game at creating a balance between the bigger fish fight harder and the smaller fish don't fight as much, you know? So I think that's awesome. They did a really good job with that. See, I hit the left. I caught me a fish at the left. I'm going to go to the middle and see if I can't find something real quick. 18 minutes is all we've been here. That's why I like bass fishing. I like to be able to do something. I do reel this one straight and slow. That's my main thing. I just throw it because I don't know if it's heavier or what the deal is, but it bounces a lot on the bottom and right there, like 1 notch above the bottom, up until it starts coming up once we get close to reeling it all the way in. And I like that a lot for this jig. Other than doing like a stop and go, or like, you know, you reel it really fast, let it sit, something like that. It works well. Like the spoons, I kind of like to do the stop and go kind of method. It works well too. But with the spoons, you catch smaller fish. We're going for bass, baby. All bass, all day. Instagram, Twitter, man. You gotta follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll be posting some funny stuff, just pictures of me, my family. Having a good time. I can talk to you guys on there. That's awesome for me. Just another way to connect with my fans, you know. So Instagram, the Twitter at thegamer205. That's all you got to do. I'm switching it up now. This far left, middle, and right. I kind of do the same thing on both sides. What I found is far off in the distance, if on the other side of the lake, like past the house, past that tree in that corner over there, that's a really good spot for the grass pickle or prickle, something like that. And brim and bass, or not bass, but the grass prickle is very good over there. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I can't remember how it's spelled. I've never caught one in real life, so I don't venture too far from this pier right here, especially this early in the morning. I did notice though the time, like right when we started, it was at its peak, and then it slowly drops off the more and more time that goes by. So the longer we fish into the day, the less fish are going to be biting. So I'm going to need to fast forward some time shortly, just to probably get some more fish, you know, later on, to make sure we're fishing at the prime time. Our reel looks good. I keep buying new reels, new rods, but they just don't seem to be working. I don't know if I can't get the right combination or not. This is the best combination I found that works for my bass jig and artificial lures. Now, having no luck right quick, but that's fishing. That's fishing. Hey, if you've downloaded this game, this is free. It's a free PSN game. You go there, all you gotta do is download it. However fast your internet is, boom, it's done. You can play it. You don't have to pay money to play it. You don't have to buy anything. There's no like hidden fee. I mean, you can buy coins and stuff like that, like any app on your phone. But for the most part, it's free and it's fun. So if you've downloaded this game since you've been watching me and you've been playing it, or if you've been playing this game forever, let me know what you think. I personally think it's probably the best fishing game that I've played ever. Besides a long time ago, you know, the computer games. But definitely the best fishing game on console. I have a new game coming. New game's coming to the channel, and a lot of you guys are going to enjoy it. It's not UFC 3, sadly. I really wish it was, but it's not. So we're going to see here if we can get us a bite, man. We're being a little unsuccessful. We do have 3 pounds of fish. And on this trip, I am going to go for, let's say 5 pounds, a little over 5 pounds of fish. I'm not going to try to fill the basket. That's a really long video for you guys to watch. And again, if you want the videos shorter, if you want me to just do montages of me catching fish or something like that, let me know. See if I can get a good cast. Perfect. Maximum maximum. That's as far as we can throw. It's about 110 feet. That's a long ways. A really long ways. But yes, if you just want montages of me catching fish, let me know. I want to know what you guys want to see. It's a little bit different than UFC. I got UFC videos down. It's a fight. It's a fight or two, depending on how long they are. That's how long your video is going to be. Fishing, we could be out here fishing for hours and only catch 10 fish, you know? And you're just watching me reel in a whole bunch of times waiting for that strike. So I don't know what you want to see. Let me know. I need that feedback, man. I need that. Still unsuccessful. See if I can fast forward time. Let's see what the time looks like. Looks like between 5 and 9 is the best time to be fishing. So let's fast forward to 6 o'clock at night. I think that's right. Yeah, let's fast forward to 6 o'clock. That sounds good. Okay. And we were unsuccessful. We caught some good fish there at the end. And look how the day changes too, and it looks so good. It looks so good. One thing I did notice is the players never change. So like that guy's been fishing at the back of the lake. I doubt he's been standing there for 7 hours or whatever it was. See if I can get some action here. Dude next to me just caught one. There we go. It was the time. We needed to change the time a little bit. Sometimes changing your bait works well, but I paid a lot of money for this, so I'm using it. Look how the water ripples. How awesome is that, guys? Oh, yeah. And that's so cool. The attention to detail is just phenomenal. $137 fish. Sitting at 4.8 pounds. I kind of wanted to cancel that cast, so it looks foolish right there. Looking like a noob. I know if you throw it and it hits the bank, because sometimes in real life, I will do that. I will be like, okay, and I'm just going to throw my top water worm, some float I have. I'll just throw it on the bank and then slowly drag it off the bank across the water, like something's coming off the bank. It's really appealing to fish, especially bass, brim, stuff like that. So I'll do that. Well, in this game, if you throw it on the bank, it cancels your cast, period. So you know, you gotta be wary about that. But that's why I had to change it up a little bit. Can't just wing it out there. You actually have to aim. See if I can get something in the middle. That's a good spot back there. I don't like to venture that side because there's no real good spots. I mean, you're only throwing it 20 feet across the lake. You're not making a whole difference. I think that dude back there is probably fishing for bluegill, crappie, something like that. It's 71 degrees. The temperatures went up. The wind has dropped. It's actually changed directions. Now, how do you aim? Some people were asking. You hit the L2 button. So before you cast, you tap L2, and that'll pull up your aim box. And as long as you're not looking too far in the air, it will show up on the water. And then you click R2 to start the casting motion, and then you click R2 again to actually cast it. Or you can do it the other way, like I can do right here. You just go out there, look up, and wing it. That's my favorite way to cast. But sometimes I can't do that because there's not just an open bay of water. I want to see how much 5 pounds of fish gets us. We're at 4.8 right now. I thought about buying a new stringer, but I'm not really for sure why I would, you know. I'm not sure what that's going to help. So I'm curious about that one. If you know what stringers actually do, I know what they do in real life, you know. They keep your fish for you. But we can keep 15 pounds of fish. And the next stringer I can buy allows 15 pounds. So I'm confused how that works. Or is there another tool that I'm missing here that's doing something wonderful for me? I'm not for sure. This guy, what's his name? Indian Kill. That's kind of a weird name. Huh. Alright, Indian Kill. Just sitting there. You're not even fishing, bro. He's literally not fishing. Looks like he's about to fall in a hole, though. You better be careful, bro. Don't take a step back. Interesting. Guy's just hanging out. Maybe he's not fishing. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on with this guy. He's just my buddy. He's just hanging out with me. If you have this game and you would like, if you have this game and you want to play with me sometimes, once I start live streaming, we're purchasing a house, my wife and I, and that should be done relatively soon. So I'm thinking by next month, I will be able to be live streaming again. And instead of posting a lot of videos, it will be a lot of live streaming. And I would really love to get some of you guys who play this game to get on here and we all fish at the same lake at the same time. I think that would be really interesting, you know, fun to see, have some commentary going with that. We got us a fish, though. Got us a bite. I'm over here trying to talk. Beggars can't be choosers, though. Keep that line. I think this is going to be a pretty solid one. We're going to say 1.7 pounds. That's what we're getting right here. I'm guessing. I'm probably totally wrong. Keep reeling, baby. Keep it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He is alive. He turned around. 1.49. That's not bad. $115 right there. Let's go show this dude. Let's go show Indy and kill our fish. Hey, buddy. Look at there. Look at our fish, friend. This is what you're not getting because you're standing there. Awesome. We're going to keep that fish. I'm going to throw out, we're at 6.3 pounds now. So I'm going to throw out a couple more casts just to see if we can get a quick hit. And if not, we'll end the video and we'll see how much money and experience points we can get. You will see premium to the right. That's if you buy it. You can buy premium like you can a PSN card, like subscription or PlayStation Plus, whatever it's called. To where like you get 12 months, unlimited fishing everywhere, all of that stuff. I'm not about that life. The whole point is it's a free game, and it's actually a really good free game that hopefully I'm bringing to your attention and you guys can see. Couple casts, not too bad. I do want to thank all of you guys for watching this video, though. Share some support. Hit the like button. Let me know what you think. That was our last cast of the day. Let's see how much money we got here. We have 81 XP and $486. So that's awesome. So thank you guys for watching. And always stay classy, guys. Until the next time we head to the lake. Thank you.